Why do they call this roughing it? So I'm going to be doing some reviews on some stuff like these adventure pants, some hammocks, water filters and stuff. I'm not saying you need any of these things. You definitely do not need any of these things. I'm hoping to save you some money on them, and what I'm not doing is trying to push a product on you or make $1 off of you. This is just sort of a disclaimer for these videos. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm making no money by showing you these, and I want to give you my honest opinions. It doesn't help me any if you go and buy it. It doesn't, I'm hoping to help you. I hope you like these. I pretty much buy everything just from AliExpress. It's mostly direct from the manufacturer, so you kind of get the rock bottom price. You have to wait a few weeks, but if you can be patient, you can get some really good deals. I want to jump right into it. My first review is going to be these hammocks. This one just got here today. This is the double. I also ordered just the single hammock. So it comes in this package, and you can see it's pretty small and lightweight. And that weighs maybe 2 pounds, a little less. So I picked this double green. Green's my favorite color, so this one's dark green with light green. And the bag and the hammock are supposed to be like that. So, nice little bag. Sewing on it's pretty good. And what's cool is on these hammocks, the bag is connected to the hammock, so you can't lose it. So you can see it all kind of just unfolds, and then this is the bag, and this is the hammock. So, yeah, and it's got a nice quick release clip, some carabiners, and then just these nice, looks like nylon ropes. So yeah, melted ends. Yeah, so a little bit of weird fraying and stuff on the rope, but I'm sure that doesn't hurt its strength at all. Oh look, if I pull it, all kind of goes straight. Anyway, we'll probably just snip that off, and just so it's not all weird hanging out of there. This one's normal though, no frayed ends or anything. But anyway, so you set this up, and I'll show you guys it all set up. But anyway, when you're done, you just kind of, I don't know if there's a better way of doing this, but on all the ones I've had, you kind of just start grabbing and stuffing, and then they'll stuff one end, and then go to the other end and just keep stuffing it in, tucking, and so now it's all in. And I grab these ropes, bundle up these ropes again, just fold them over a few times, stuff them back in, and then grab the drawstring, tuck that in a little better, and good to go. Back in the backpack, down the mountain. Seems like it's made out of pretty good material. I'll test it a little more of actually sitting in it and stuff. I'm going to go on a hike and set this up somewhere on the mountain, and I'm going to read Treasure Island in it. I'll also take the single hammock that, like I said, I think it should be here today. They have a lot of different colors. I got the single in the same colors because this is my favorite. This is the packaging on it. So you can see, really similar looking to this one, just smaller. Much smaller on this one. It's about half the size, if you can see that. About a pound, maybe a little less. This one's a little less than 2 maybe. And I'll set that up also and kind of compare them, show the difference. So the single hammock's around $10. I'll put a link to that. This one's around 16, I think, a little under, maybe 15 something. This one took about a week to ship with Epacket shipping. It's usually around 2 weeks that you get it, but this one came quick, the $16 one. Alright, thank you. Just checking the weather on my phone, and it says it's going to be light showers for the next couple hours, so luckily got a good view, good book. Alright, I've been in this hammock on and off for about 12 hours now. I gotta say I like it a lot. These seams right here, when I first sat in the hammock, then those seams were really bugging me. It kind of felt like it all squeezing in and giving me weird support where I didn't need it and no support where I did need it. But after sitting in it a little while, and I don't know, it might just be the sleeping bag that's helping a lot, but I don't even notice them anymore. And if anything, I like the feel of how they kind of help squeeze everything in. So I haven't even set up the single yet. Like I said, I'm a bigger guy, but you can see it can close all the way around me and my sleeping bag. Let's see if it can close in the middle here, the widest part. Yeah. See, so good size, but let's try and go as wide as I can. Yeah, I mean, it might be possible to have 2 people in here, but you're not going to be that comfy. I would just get 2 of them. So the only thing that I was thinking could be really cool and possibly comfortable for 2 people is this hammock works really well sideways because of the seams, I think. Sitting in it like a chair, you can see, it kind of gives you a whole lot of support. And I mean, you could fit 2 or 3 people in this sideways. 2 would probably be more comfortable, obviously, but I'm just saying it's possible. So as you can see, something like this could be really cool for watching a movie. Say go take a date and go watch a movie on a tablet in the hammock. Overall, I'd say it's definitely worth the $16 I paid for it. I haven't exactly been going easy on it. I wouldn't want to even suggest this to you guys if I didn't think the quality was good. So I've kind of been bouncing a lot. You see, you get some creaks, and that could be because that tree's dead. One thing I did notice was these ropes that it comes with, possibly just the whole hammock itself, has a lot of stretch. So, I mean, I set this thing up really tight, and as you can see, I'm inches off the ground. But, you know, not bad overall. I don't exactly want to have it more than inches off the ground, because more than once in my life I've had hammocks fall out of the tree and drop me on the ground. So lower is better, as long as you're not touching, of course. But so comfy hammock, pretty tough, you know, easy to it's real easy to get in and out, especially considering it doesn't have sticks or anything holding it open. But I kind of like this design a little better. When you have a sleeping bag and stuff, it really kind of keeps it all in, tucks it all together. I only set up one of them camping, but I just tested the other one in the yard. Basically, if you're an adult, you're going to want to go for the double hammocks. I'll put a link in the description. They have a around $10 one also. I'll put a link to that, but I'd really only recommend that for very small children, like, you know, maybe less than 10 years old. I can still lay in it and I can fit in it, but it doesn't wrap up around you like the double hammock does, and you never really feel that secure in it. As far as, you know, laying in your yard for a few minutes and relaxing, then it works, but it's not very spacious. It kind of barely holds you. So, I mean, it barely holds me anyway. If you're a very small person or you're buying it for a small child, then the $10 hammock's a good way to go. If you're planning on camping in it ever, even for children and everything, I'd recommend the double hammock. I hope you like our videos. If you do, please subscribe, and also share this with a friend or family member who might be hammock shopping. You might save them a few dollars. But once again, I'm not making any money off this, so don't do it for me, do it for you. So overall, good hammock. If you're in the market for a hammock, I definitely check it out. They have a bunch of different colors, but what does help me out is watching my show and sharing my videos and subscribing. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. So it all comes down pretty easy.